And we should be green, hopefully. Yes, we are. Let's go. That's always good. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Yep, we're back with MMS. Here we go. Everything is on now. Very nice, very good. We're back here for the Japanese Grand Prix. Always a good thing to be back. The land of the rising sun, or as here in Poland we say, the land of the blooming cherry. Yeah, I don't know what's about that, but hey. Yeah, we're back here, round 12 out of 14 this season. 3 races to go if you don't count this one. If you counted 2 races to go, the championship is going down the wire with Matthew Falcon absolutely dominating the last 4 races, trying to continue his win streak. Coming into this race, he's chasing down his teammate Johannes van Leer for the title. The gap between the two is just 12 points. Then you have the 2 other guys who are still in the title. That's Harry Herhold and David Granville. They are still in the title fight. Anyone below them is out of it. So sadly, James Faulkner or Henry J. Brown will not win the title. I know it's devastating to hear, but you know, this world is tragic after all. Yeah, this is the 25th race of the MMS series, so I am very happy to say that. And with all that done, let's get down to the grid. And oh boy, what a grid this is, because if you look at it, we have absolutely gone into the wilderness with this one. As on pole position, we can see for the second time in MMS history, Simone Ghilardini with Minardi. Yeah, Minardi, second pole position of the team. Ghilardini's first one. Joining him on the first row of the grid is the man on the chase for the title, Matthew Falcon. Not too far back from the Minardi car, but it's still a surprising result to see the outfit from Faenza so high up. Then we see Lucien, another great qualifying session. Then we have Blumschein, Granville, Radianto, Herhold, Agnes, Tander, Witt, Wernersen, Valiak, Sachin, Van Leer, again, Bottles qualifying. I mean, what is new at this stage? Followed by Kalmar, Murray, Intungwana, Keith, Moreira, Material, Michael Maher, Salsaler, Comedipur, Voldinger, Aguirre, very good qualifying for the Tyrrell driver. Curtis, Stella, Katzenberg, Tander, Bezglenne, Herbert, Flynn, Anderson, Etheling. Henry J. Brown is starting 35th for 40. I don't know what happened, but they are actually competitive around here. Now we have Nud, Faulkner, and Miller who rounds off the field. And for those who are curious about the Constructors' Championship, why are you? Benetton is dominating the series. They can seal the title very soon, so like, why bother mentioning it? Nonetheless, we shall start real soon. I'm just gonna set everything up because I have not prepared myself. Oh no, oh dear, oh god. Alright, we shall be going though. Here we go. Time to turn on the beautiful screen of the grid. Here you go, there's Ghilardini. And we shall be going green now, as I'm going to turn on the team radios. Here we go, after such a long wait, the lights are coming on now. 10 red lights. And we're green at Suzuka, and it's a good stuff from Ghilardini. Lucien gets a flyer. Falcon does not get off the line too well. I think that was Blumschein that was struggling to get off the line, but there we go. Falcon overshoots turn 1. Lucien spins to the Williams cars go through. We can see, I think that's Harry Herhold trying to get himself onto podium positions. Lucien now bogging down into 7th already. Radianto and Tander side by side as well, followed by Witt. And we can see the one of the Minardis and Lucien colliding. Anderson, I think, is stuck. Ghilardini keeps it. Oh dear, that's a big one. What happened to Tim Anderson? He's out already. There's been a cluster at the back of the field coming into turn 1. I think that's Curtis off the track. Oh! That is... Oh, that's a flip. That's very, very unfortunate. Tim Anderson just hits into the back of Herbert. Yeah, that's on Anderson. He absolutely takes himself out. Boink, boink, boink. Out. But yet I wonder if there were any other incidents in turn 1. Just gonna look down the field. No damage for anyone. Except for Curtis, who just runs wide. I don't even know what happened here. He just decides to not exist here. Okay, here we go. Time to eliminate the life force as Falcon is not being chased down by Tobias Blumschein. There you go, nice and easy. Harold and Granville also fighting each other. We have Agnes, Lucien, Radianta, Tander, Witt, Van Eyck, Van Leer already up into 12, followed by Verneson. Murray also a good start. Salsaler also not doing too badly. Keith here trying to make a move on Kalmar. Keith struggling a bit on the race start and qualifying. But as of now, it's a very calm race. Not too much happened apart from the Anderson incident, but here we go. This is where Ghilardini will be at a disadvantage. He has the Ferrari engine, but the Minardi car is way slower on straights than the top of the field. So, you know, Falcon should have an easy job overtaking the car here. To the inside is there's Henry J. Brown. Oh God. Henry, you good, mate? How? Oh, Nude just murders him. Then he does a nice pirouette on the rear wheels. That's some nice performance art, and then he just crashes out. Nah, he should be fine. No, what do you mean? He bounced off. He's fine. Look, he bounced through. This would have bent. He would be fine. This is not a death. But this is completely on Sam Nude. Kamikaze is into the second Degna, I believe this is it, so... Yeah, Sam Nude just bong. They're just gonna probably get a hefty penalty for that. I'd say he just... Yeah, doesn't even, you know, look at it. Takes him out. As we can see now, Falcon and Ghilardini going side by side. Ghilardini cuts the corner, that's allowed, but he's going to get a poor run. And he's going to get one by Blumschein as well. Blumschein gets a good one. He's behind Falcon now in the slipstream. Blumschein right behind the Bennett, and I had a stroke. There's the Benetton driver there. To the inside he goes. Falcon nearly goes off the circuit. Okay, so I have some penalty confirmations. Anderson has 2 penalty points and Newt has a 15-second time penalty. That's a big one. Ghilardini still keeping in touch with Blumschein, but Blumschein is losing touch to Matthew Falcon. No other accidents, as we can see now. Van Leer still in 12th. Still not doing too well. Should be doing far better. There's a yellow flag behind, and that's Ollie Katzenberg. Still getting struck by a lack of luck. Not, just not good. Man always has had reliability issues in his career, and this is exactly one of them. The Dams has been damned to retire. Anything on the radio? No, nothing on the radio, nothing on the social medias. Very calm and quiet race, albeit I can imagine Henry J. Brown being rather pissed. Ghilardini still in touch with Blumschein, Blumschein still in touch with Falcon, but we have seen Falcon, these past 4 races, Falcon has absolutely dominated them, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just flies away next lap, albeit now he makes a mistake exiting Spoon. Blumschein gets in his slipstream, gets a nice, very nice run here into 130, obviously not gonna send it, but maybe into the chicane. Will he do a Senna Prost? No, nearly does it though. But Blumschein is still close to Falcon, albeit he screws the run for himself onto the final corner. Runs a bit wide, clips the grass, and well, Blumschein has done himself. GG's, mate. Albeit he gets a decent run for turn 1 and gains a lot of time on Matthew Falcon. So there's still a chance for the Maltese driver to actually do well this race. Van Leer now has overtaken Valyak, and he is trying to overtake Giuseppe Radianta, but he goes off the circuit. Oh my god. No, this has not happened. Oh my god. He's out. This is fully on Van Leer. He also takes out Valniak in the process, which... Oh my god, this is ridiculous. So what he tries to do is go to the outside of Radiante, but he carries too much speed. Maybe even gets hit with that. Yeah, just understeers through the corner. Hippity hoppity. Michael Valniak gets yeeted out of existence. Van Leer stops the car. There's not much could have done. Valniak was just an innocent bystander in all of this. Gets sent flying into the gravel. Also stops his car. Such a shame for both of the drivers. We can also get an onboard of Wernersen, as there's a lot of cars battling through here, but you can see now Wernersen really lucky to avoid both of them and to not get hit by debris. But yeah. Thanks to the genius of Van Leer, now drivers have to go slowly through here. But yeah. No other car has been influenced by this little accident we've had. What? Are you serious? No, this is... no. I mean, he was out of control. That's a questionable decision. I'm gonna wait, but now we can see Blumstein catching back up to Falcon. But again, he's gonna do the thing he did last lap. He catches back up. He doesn't get you know, a good enough run to send it into the chicane. He's just gonna mess up his run. Yeah, as I said, I'm a prophet. It's as if I know the lines, but whatever. Blumstein still in the position of Falcon. He's gonna gain a lot here, but it's not enough for a move. Meanwhile, Granville and Ghilardini. Granville is catching up to Ghilardini as well. Then we have Herhold, Agnes, Lucien, Vit and Tanda. Tanda goes for it, but not enough for a move. Tanda, in fact, goes off the circuit. That will make Radianta catch up. Moreira is now stuck behind Salsaler. Moreira will probably just go for it. Easy move, I suppose. Yep, we all know he just pushes Salsaler off the road. You can also do that, but I wouldn't recommend it. Salsaler defense from Murray. Murray trying to go for the move, but didn't. Then we have Keith and Comedy-Paul battling for positions, but this is not even... well, theoretically, this is for points. We can see Material losing the car a bit, going a bit wide. There's Glenn and Stella also battling. Overall, the midfield is in a large battle. Now we have Falcon and Blumstein still close to each other, and Ghilardini under pressure from David Granville. Ghilardini trying to score a podium, which would be very nice for him. Hello, Jasip. So, do you can you discuss this thoroughly again? Because I want to confirm if this is true. As now we can see Blumstein, alternative line a bit, maybe trying to set himself up for an even better run. Through 130R, rides the curb into the chicane. Again, he just doesn't send it. Meanwhile, Granville has a bit more cojones than his teammate. He sends it. Ghilardini cuts the corner, gets a worse run, and Granville gets ahead of him. But now, Ghilardini will have the slipstream. He has the engine power to fight back. And here we go. Blumstein, no. You're in the distance, mate. Go for it. Same with Ghilardini, he doesn't go for it. Herhold now catches back up. So here we go, the midfield is spicing up again. Salsa tried to go for Murray, didn't work. Keith is trying to go for the Estonian driver. It's not going to be that easy. Comedy Paul also in the background. Material pulls out a slipstream. I don't think he wants to be involved too much. As here we go, Salsa dives it, doesn't go wide. Nobody goes wide, in fact. Kalmar gets a bit of a squeeze from Michael Maher. Valding and Herbert get a bit of a touch between themselves. And then Stella is in the fundamental sandwich. But apart from that, a very calm race nonetheless. Still, not much is happening apart from some nice racing. Your call. I mean, I'd rather just keep it going solo. Yep. As the Footwork Alpine team is motivating Material to go further. as they say they are fighting for points, which is, well, honestly true. Material is fighting for points. Oh no. Well, rest in peace, Rikke Wernersen, though will be missed. The Heart engine just couldn't hold us. Here we go, Herhold the Madman, he's going on Ghilandini. They touch through 130R. They touch some more as Ghilandini rejoins the second. They touch even more coming into the chicane. Ghilandini defends, but this is some reckless driving. This is... I wouldn't say this is acceptable in the corner they went for it, as here we go, pit stop window is open, as we can see Blumschein and Granville, both of the Williams cars pitting, but look at this. Ghilandini doesn't really expect Herhold to be here. They touch here first time. Ghilandini then, well, he didn't really have much space to rejoin him due to Herhold's aggressive driving. They touch some more. But what a fantastic battle between the two to keep it clean. As here we go, Blumschein and Granville. This is where the race gets spicy. Over the Williams cars in. We'll never see, well, she avoided all the debris, but I see where you're coming from. Here we go. 8.9, very good stop for Granville. Same good stop for Blumschein. Lucien also not having the worst of a stop, but here we go. Granville in front of Sal Saller. Shady as there's somebody's engine smoking, and I think this is Josh Flynn. Yes, it is. He's starting to smoke away. Radianto and Effeling, well, these two should not be too... Alright, so currently the incident between Van Laer is officially done. The review of it is done by the stewards, and we have confirmed a race ban for Johannes Van Laer for that incident. Ghilandini is not coming in, Falcon is, so Ghilandini will retake the race lead from now on. Blumschein already behind Keith, so a decent job by the Williams crew. Maybe they're back in the business, so to speak. Here we go, Falcon in the pits, Granville in the lead. And it's a bad stop for Falcon. Oh no, oh dear, 11 seconds. He had a 2-second gap to the Williams cars when they were entering the pits. There is Granville, but I think Falcon might take it. And he will take it. Just now is Granville entering the straight. And up ahead he sees Falcon. He doesn't even see Falcon. What am I talking about? There's the yellow flag. And that's Mark Tander. Oh dear. I think that's Degner as well. Yes it is. And that's Sam Nud murdering it. And man. Yeah, this is unacceptable from Sam Nud. You can see how he straightens out the car for the corner. He just prepares for a planned murder. And then Josh Flynn's car gave up. Rest in peace, the Judd. Well, Falcon is now actually under pressure from Granville. He's catching up, but other than that, not much. No, it's pretty quiet. James Faulkner currently in 18th for 40. Obviously, he still has to pit, but that's a very good result for him nonetheless. 40 seem to be really competitive here. As I had a weird lag spike, which makes me severely concerned. Because that usually means a Factor has had a mare with a crash. Anyways, looking for battles ready, but quite difficult to find one. Most of the cars have done the pit stops. So here we go, Ghilandini rides the curbs as he goes through the chicane. He's going to come in this lap. Yeah, Tande is not impressive, Samnud. Neither am I. So here we go, Samnud. What's Samnud? What? Simona Ghilardini. Here we go. It's a long stop. It's a very long stop. Oh no. Oh, Menardi, you silly bunch of sods. Oh, there is Falcon there goes Falcon retaking the lead. Well, he would be out of the season, which I would absolutely understand. As here we go, Ghilardini behind Michael Maher, but Michael Maher is yet to stop Witt and Herhold. Witt rejoins just behind his teammate, but due to breaking into turn 1, he loses heaps of time. Falcon, large lead over Granville, and Granville doesn't seem to be catching up. Michael Maher is behind Blumstein. He's close to the man in P3, but Michael Maher's strategy, I don't think it's that good, albeit the fact he's keeping within distance of Toby Blumstein is an indicator of how good Michael Maher is, as we have a confirmed disqualification and a 3-race ban for Samnud. Obviously, because this is a factor, I cannot kick Newt out of the session. Wish I could. So he's just gonna drive around till the race ends, but he will be disqualified from race results. It pisses me off that I cannot kick him out, but life is life, right? Come on, Michael Maher, you can hold on. As now the two Minardis and Herhold and Witt catching up to a tag team battle. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. There isn't, Henry. Anyways, Michael Maher will now come into the pit lane. Granville is actually catching up to Falcon, so who knows, maybe. As here we go, Agnes and Ghilardini side by side. Agnes gets the move done. Ghilardini goes wide. Herhold does not get the move. Witt has fully caught up to his teammate. Let's see, will we see any moves into turn 1? Yeah, Herhold goes for it, pushes Ghilardini off the racetrack. Same goes for Agnes. Agnes locks up, I think. And both of the Minardis lose positions to the Ligier team. What happened to Agnes? Oh, the curb. The curb just bumped him up into the air and he went wide. Anyways, the decent strategic maneuvers made by the Ligier team. As now Witt makes a mistake, Ghilardini catches immediately back up, and Ghilardini will not leave this stone unturned, as Granville is catching up to Falcon and he's making large gains. Oh no, the gearbox is fine. Why is Falcon so slow? No, why is Matthew Falcon so slow? The man is basically gonna retake the championship lead by a mile. He's gonna probably seal the title next race. What is happening to Matthew Falcon? As you can see, a slight mistake, a larger mistake from David Granville. The reason why Blumstein left the team on your screen right now, David Granville. As here we go, in the slipstream of the Meriton, powered by Aston Martin branded engines. Here we go. Will that be a move from Granville? Yes, it is a move. To the inside, they nearly bag wheels, but it will be David Granville into the lead. He goes a bit wide, he goes for it, he squeezes Falcon out, and there we go. Granville is into the lead of the race, but now Falcon, his future teammate for Season 3, is going to come back at him. Oh my god, Granville just slowed down for him. What are they doing? I really don't understand. Are they just having a friendly race now? I don't get it. As now Agnes and Ghilardini, Agnes tries to send in on his teammate. Sahin and Radianto now battling for position. To the inside goes Sahin. The power of the Mercedes engine helps the Sauber driver, and he makes the move look very easy, because it was indeed very easy. Mirror and Keith battling for position. McLaren looking at that better than at the start of the season. They seem to be a bit more consistent with points and whatnot. But also, I forgot to confirm, Samnud has been Oh wait, no, I confirmed it already. I'm having gaps in memory, gee. But yeah, Granville's still close to Falcon, as the team has said that Michael Maher is on a one-stop strategy, which, to be honest, would be, I think, a first this season. Oh, Moreira is... Oh, both of the damn cars just exploding at the same part of the circuit. Really unfortunate. Oh, Poetic Justice. Poetic Justice. Oh my god, Falcon and Granville now side by side as they enter the yellow flag sector because of Samanud. Granville gets ahead, Granville squeezes Falcon out, and Granville is back into the lead. Look at the run Granville got. Oh my, and oh, he bangs into Falcon, he's not letting him go. And then he holds it on the outside because of Falcon's little spin. Jeez. Look at this. This is some phenomenal driving. Granville is really trying to stay in the championship fight, as there we go, we get smoke screened because of Samanud. Falcon now will try and take back his P1. He's going to try and dominate this championship. He's going to try and win 5 races in a row, but Granville goes to the outside. But Granville just gets squeezed into the gap. Granville is coming in. Williams are trying the undercut. Oh boy, the race for the lead is on. Agnes and Gilardini still close together. I think Agnes is trying to tell the team that he is faster and he should be let through, but I don't think Gilardini, nor the team is listening. Curtis is smoking away. Rest in peace, Aaron Curtis. Yeah, he's really lacking in power as they fly past him into 130R. Business Glenn now trying to send him off to Karma, but no use. Etterling and Faulkner, LaRue versus a 40. Take pictures, lads. I'm giving 40 screen time. Not a move just yet. Oh dear, Stella nearly hits at the head, but both of them go off the circuit. No damage done to both of the cars, albeit numbers. Glenn goes on to Kalma, who went a bit wide. And that's a clean maneuver. For once. The Minardi car still battling Granville. About to come into the pit, and he lost a lot of time to Falcon, but obviously he has to carry the car into the pits. As here he goes into the pit lane. Sorry for that, I just had to extend my chat window. Yeah. Other than that, very calm now, very, very calm. Radko Bettis seems to be a big fan of Salsala, as Falcon is not coming in, Bloomshine is coming in as well, and from what we understood, the undercut is the way to go. Here you go, Granville, and not a good stop from the Williams pit crew. Has Radko Bettis leaving the team actually made them do better? I don't know. But it looks to be this way as he cuts in front of Entunguana. That's a bit dangerous, mate. No accident. Oh, that's Curtis. His car finally gave up. Bloomshine in as well. Hairhold in as well. Vitt is not coming in. The two Minardis are not coming in. Mark Tander on Twitter after returning from his horrific looking accident. Yeah, I'm not impressed with Sam Nu's maneuver, taking the orders out while gaining positions for it. It is unbelievable. I agree, it is absolutely despicable. Agnes still chasing his teammate down. Minardi have done such a step up in recent years. I am honestly amazed by it, and I love to see it. As in the slipstream of his teammate, Jack Agnes builds up a lot of speed. And he gets the move done. A lot of contact though, and Ghilardini seems to be the one to take the position. No, Agnes gets it. Easy. No, Marcus, I do not have Alzheimer's. Piss off. So here we go, Bloomshine is in, and the Williams team is hoping for a good stop again. Let's see, the clock is ticking. He's been dropped very early. 8.1, a very good stop for Bloomshine. He might even jump Granville. Oh my god, he's jumped Granville. Okay then. Some 5D chess being played by Williams here. So here we go. With the Minardi team, the Minardi cars are still not coming in. Falcon is coming in now. Huh? Michael Maher might be the biggest driver to benefit from all of this. He might get the biggest benefit because he might be even going for a one-stop. Comedy Poor is coming in. I don't know what is happening. Nonetheless though, Falcon coming into 130R now. He has been pretty much the race leader that we have seen for the last 4 races, and I am honestly not surprised if he actually managed to stay the crown this season, albeit Johannes van Leer might still somehow come back. You've seen this happen. Like, I can smell that this championship will not be easy to win. As here we go, Falcon is in. Where is... Oh no, Bloomshine is not going to take it unless Falcon has a god-awful stop, which he do... 8.6... Why do we bother? Now, Bloomshine is coming in just now. Falcon is going to take the lead. It did not work. The Minardis are coming in. The Williams strat did not work. Unless they absolutely start to push themselves and their balls off. That is the only way I can see this strategy working. But with 4 laps to go, I severely doubt that this strategy will work. The gap is 4.2 seconds and Bloomshine is not a chaser. So I really don't get what Williams tried to achieve here. Comedy pulls in, same with Keith. A lot of drivers now from the midfield coming in. Intanguana trying to get a good run, gets Kalmar marginally, yeah, sure. He's got him. Kalmar also gets a lot of oversteer on the exit. Is coming in this lap. Please don't tell me you're actually going to send that. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, no accidents, so I'm good. Yeah, well, Bloomshine is starting to shave off some time, but it's not enough. I think this is it. Giuseppe Stella is out of the race. Rest in piss, forever miss. Gearbox failure, stuck in 5th gear. So here we go, both of the Minardi cars in, but it doesn't really matter because the race leader will be Matthew Falcon, and if it is going to end like this, Falcon will lead the championship by 14 points as he's now holding the fastest lap, and you know, point for the fastest lap thing, yeah, we're still having that. Good stops from both of the Minardi cars though, so they will probably jump the Ligiers, so they are the Ligiers. Herhold and Witt still in the battle, Witt being kicked out of the team. They will jump the Minardi cars. Witt gets a good run onto Herhold, and Witt is going to send it onto his teammate. Gets the move done. Beautiful stuff from the Polish driver. And yeah, that's the battle between them done. Some drivers are still left to pit, and there's Michael Maher, so the one stop did not work. But the big driver has a nice gap to the cars behind, so you might still score some decent points. But yeah, the race is, well, unless Bloomshine manages to suddenly pull out 4 seconds of a gap from his bum, then yeah, this race is over. The good thing about this is Rodney Rakus will be back in the Benetton car for the next race, which will be the Malaysian Grand Prix. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the Malaysian Grand Prix, that exists. Hell yeah. So yeah, because of obviously Van Leer being banned. Then Bloomshine and Granville theoretically in a battle. Granville is catching up to Bloomshine as he rides the curb, jumps a bit around, but doesn't die, doesn't crash. It's all nice and good. 2 laps to go. The gap is still 4 points. Okay, now the gap is absolutely... The gap has increased drastically. 4.8 seconds now. Yeah, I think we can call it a day. Vit and Herhold, they do not want to call it a day. Vit sends it on to his teammate again. This time pushes him nearly off the circuit. Some really aggressive driving he has. There we go. Michael Maher is into the pits. We have Entungwana, Salsala, Murray and Comedy in the battle to Mika. Still surprisingly with their pace. Mick has said, oh, Salsala goes very wide, contact with Murray. They're not allowing me to talk about next season. What a bunch of numpties. Murray gets the move done on Salsala and we're still on board with Chris Comedy as Michael Maher leaves the pit lane in 13th. What I want to say is Mig is looking forward to Season 3 with the new chassis regs and whatnot. They are saying that they look very optimistic and that the car seems to be rather good, as the owners have said. So who knows, maybe MiG will be a top team very soon. As here we go, Granville and Bloomshine really close together now. The 2 Williams cars will battle for the well, for P2, not for the last podium position. If Van Leer was in the race, it probably would have been that way. Falcon begins the final lap of the races. Here we go, Granville and Bloomshine begin the battle. Here we go. Will Granville actually go for it? Yes, he does go for it. He makes a mistake though. He doesn't gain too much time. Not does he lose too much time. He still will fin contact with his teammate. And if he takes good racing lines, if he has enough pace, he will mark his teammate very soon. As there we go, Herhold and Vit still battling for position. This is allowing Agnes to catch up. Vit is now left in the mud by his teammate. But this still can change. The loop of this track is rather long, so anything can happen. Salsaler, Murray and Comedy still battling. Then we have material followed by Valdinger, Herbert, Agurida and Kalmar. Kalmar catching up to Agurida. Agurida is having a very good race for the Tyrrell outfit considering their struggles. Tyrrell will return to their classic livery from 1991 for next season, so that's always a welcome feature. As now Falcon laps. Oh, come on. He lapped. Oh, James Faulkner. Jesus. That was a ride. He was getting lapped by Matthew Falcon. Rides the curb like a maniac. Manages to keep it going. Also, for next season, we will have proper blue flags. So, yay. Proper mandated blue flags. Always good to see. Here we go, Falcon crosses 130R, he's about to enter the final chicane, he's about to enter the final corner, and it might be all over. I think it might be all over. Falcon is on fuel, but it doesn't matter. He goes for the final corner, and Matthew Falcon wins his 5th race in a row this season. He wins, I believe, his 6th race overall this season, and most importantly, he wins the Japanese Grand Prix. Then we have Bloomshine followed by Granville, Herhold and Vit. Herhold manages to hold off his teammate. Beautiful battle between the two. We now have Agnes, Ginaldini, Lucien, Tanda, Sahin in 10th, Radianto in 11th, then we have Entungwana, Michael Maher, Keith. Murray is still holding off Salsaler, but I think Salsaler and Comedy still have enough pace to maybe do the funny on Murray, but at the moment it's highly unlikely. Then we have material followed by Valding and Herbert. I need to drink, hold on. And Herbert, here we go. Back to the realm of people who are alive. But here we go. As I said, Salsala catches up to Murray, and this might be a last-ditch attempt of scoring some nice points for the Lotus team. But Salsala does not go for it. He was a bit too far back, and it will be points for McLaren. Nice job. Also, I have to say, nice job from Hendrik Salsaler. Another good outing for him. Valdinger and Herbert still side by side, and Herbert will get the move. Yes, he will. final corner launch. Here we go. Shame that was not for the lead. Calamar basically in the same situation. Both of the fundamentals getting positions this way. Yeah, not much to say. Aguirre finishes the race. Then we're gonna have Shabo Miller and Etheling, who was nearly lapped, but he's gonna come round into the pit lane to finish the race. Fastest lap goes to Matthew Falcon. And that was the race. Driver of the day. Well, I mean, I will just give it to Johannes van Leer just for the sake of bullying him, because, man, he deserves some bullying after throwing a title like that. That was ridiculous. Nonetheless, thank you so much for coming for this race. Hopefully you will also watch the Malaysian Grand Prix, which will most likely happen today as well in a short time, so be sure to watch that. But yeah, be sure to be safe in roads and wear your seatbelt, and bye bye.